We need to talk about the wild ways in which The Long Walk holds up a mirror to our society, because there are a lot of themes in this movie, but one is central to all the others. Spoilers ahead. So in the first 20 minutes or so of the film, we witness the first death in The Long Walk, a boy named Curly. Not long after, we get the second. And after the second death, Pete grimaces and says to Garrity, "I keep hoping this part gets easier," referring to having to watch someone die. To which Garrity responds, "That's what I'm afraid of." And that right there points to what I believe is the central message of this film: the tragedy of desensitization in our society. Garrity's worst fear has become our reality. We've become so desensitized to things that quite frankly should shake us to our core. And the movie hits on this over and over again. There's the scene where the guy writing the book, I forget his name, hurts his ankle and he stops. And as he's getting his warnings, these two kids on bikes show up and Art urges them to go away, telling them they can't be seeing this. But the kids don't even attempt to look away because already at their young age, they're so completely immune to moments like this that should otherwise make them sick to their stomach. And what I think is so interesting is to contrast this moment, there's a moment probably 15 minutes or so after this when Gary ends up deciding to stab himself. And the group's near a bunch of horses at the time, and the film makes a conscious effort to show this group of horses reacting to Gary's death in a significantly more animated way than the kids ever did. And there's no way that's coincidence. That's a message. Then later, the crew walks past a family that's posted up with some lawn chairs and a table to enjoy the show, and someone makes a comment about how vile it is that they would do this, to which Pete responds, "We can't be mad at them for being conditioned to think this is okay." And Pete's literally talking about us here. We live in a society that has been conditioned by the news, social media, TV, and movies to think that brutality of extreme levels is okay. It's gotten to the point where I can come across a gruesome death on Twitter and not think twice about it. Anyway, I've yapped for long enough, but drop a follow if you enjoy talking about movies and TV.